Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of the Classical Republican. Today we'll be talking about Phillip Pettit. First, I just want to take a quick few seconds to talk about Quentin Skinner. I'm not going to do a whole video on him. Quentin Skinner is a British classical Republican scholar who has been a mentor to a lot of other classical Republicans. He sometimes goes by Neo-Republican, Neo-Roman, but he has written a lot about non-domination freedom, and that's what we're all about here. But he hasn't really really discussed things outside of that. So, so when it comes to the bigger shebang, I guess you could say that I really like to talk about Phillip Pettit. So let's talk about Phillip Pettit. He's born and raised in Ireland. He has taught in Australia, the UK, US, Ireland, other countries, and big name universities like Oxford and Princeton. His main ideas are classical republicanism, the three pillars being non-domination, liberty, the mixed regime, and citizen participation. Okay, so yeah, he's a really great scholar, but that's not everything. He has also he's pretty much improved upon classical republicanism. Of course, he's a critique of Hobbes, like every classical Republican should be. He's a critic of Hobbes. Pettit is also very, somewhat modernizing of the classical Republican ideology. He feels that today Republicans must be more inclusive and he properly commends liberalism, which is a spawn of classical republicanism, and he believes that that we can commend liberalism for that, but as liberalism erodes or falls away in the 21st century, we have to we can take the good things back within our very old tradition of classical republicanism. He also talks about the English mistake of Jeremy Bentham, who left out minorities and the lower class from freedom, both political. Political and economic equality. He also talks about the French mistake, and that's how Rousseau discarded the mixed regime, and so he has no qualms about majoritarianism, and that can be very dangerous, as classical Republicans know. Pettit has been extremely influential. So much so that they called him up in Spain and said, "Hey, we want to use your ideas." So I'll be doing another video on that. Also, if you should see my video on Plato's Seventh Letter. So look for that for more context, and I will be doing more book reviews of his works coming up. So I just wanted to give you a little more context on his life and who he is, because I'm going to get straight into the works when I'm doing the book reviews. So, if you want to help spread the message of classical republicanism, please like, subscribe, share, so that we can spread the message of classical republicanism, of non-domination freedom, of upholding the mixed regime. Long live the Republic.